YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, September 11th, and we have a busy day of baseball, and I have a busy day in general. So this is how the next couple day of videos are going to go. They're going to go way quicker than usual. Today, I have work commitments that are earlier than usual, and I have a couple appointments I need to go to today, this morning. So I got to get this video out quickly, and we're going to fly through stuff. Yesterday's recap, 0-5 in the parlays, but it was fun because I went 2-3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3, and 1 out of 3, calling upsets for the Cubs, the Royals, the Reds, and there was another one I can't remember off the top of my head. Houston lost in extras when they should have won. It was so close to a great day. Hey, guess what? We're probably going to do the same damn thing again because that was fun. I liked that. That was good stuff because betting should be fun, right? That's all that matters. So, today we have the 15 games. Handful of them were kind of early, so yeah, it's going to be weird. We're going to fly through. We're not going to cover the weather because the weather's the same everywhere almost. It's like it doesn't really matter much, so we're going to remove that piece today. I'm going to show the stats. We're not going to talk too much about them like usual, and we're going to fly through these games. So this is going to be a kind of a quick video. So strap in, like, subscribe, and let's get to that first game right now. All right, first up, Miami-Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a pretty decent favorite. 8.5 is the total. We look over here at this. We see both offenses are top 10. Miami has lost 2. Pittsburgh's won 3 now, and it looks like the trend is Pittsburgh's doing a little bit better in the runs. The main thing that matters, though, is I still will show the pitchers because we have Bermudez going out there. He is a lefty who is considered a starter, but he only pitched 1 inning in his last outing. So before that, 3.2, 4.2. So he's a starter, but how much is he actually going to pitch today? Like, come on, we don't know. And Falcher's going out there for Pitt, and you see he's a starter who only goes like 4 or 5 innings. So there you go. So it's going to be a fun long game. If anything, I probably lean the over in this one for real. 8.5 on top of that. So, yeah, actually, no, I do like that. I'm taking that. I'm still going to do the money line thing, but I'm kind of going to add some other things too. So we're going to take that over 8.5 just because I think Falter leaves, the bullpen comes in. Miami's going to give up runs to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to give up runs to Miami. Yeah, I like that. I looked at props. There's nothing in the props I like because all we have is Falter and there's no history against lefties. No one stands out really, and they're not terrible, but they're not great. So against the hits, look, he gives up hits. That's the thing I like the most. I was like, okay, Miami can get some runs here. Do I want to take Miami to win? No, because it's the pitching side. So yeah, yeah, okay. And then we look at the bats. We have 3 Pittsburgh, McCutchen, Isaiah, and Joe, and then we have a couple of Miami, and that's going pretty decent. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh on the money line, but I'm also going to take that over 8.5. Let's move to the next game. All right, next up, Cleveland and the White Sox. Cleveland's minus 225 as they should be. 8 is your total. Looking at the stats, we see Chicago's lost 2 now. Cleveland's won 2. Both are at 21st at 3.3. Cleveland's a little bit better than the average. They're trending up. Chicago's trending down. We're riding the trend. We're taking Cleveland the money line. Pitcher-wise, we got Matthew Boyd going out there for Cleveland, and he's been pretty good in his outing. So that's what you want to see if you're going to back a team. Davis Martin is going out there for Chicago, and he's not been bad himself. Let's be honest. That's not great, but yeah, I'm still taking Cleveland here. So let's look at the props, see if anything stands out real quick. Let's fly through it. Yeah, you faced 1 for 2, 1 for 3. Everybody's green against you. Okay, against righties, Cleveland's just a good team against both sides of the plate. We know this. Nothing is new. Hits, strikeouts. None of those. Let's see. And we want Boyd. Boyd should have much better. Oh, well, Chicago got some history, but it's decent. Look at that. Look at these stats. Look at them do so good. Okay. All right. And Chicago against lefties. Come on. No. Chicago was anybody. No. So, strikeouts. Let's see. I want 2024. There we go. Walks and outs. Yeah, nothing is really. And on the bats, Gavin Sheets and Kwan with the walks still. So, yeah, this one's simple. This one's going to be strictly just a Cleveland money line, and we're going to move on to the next game. All right, next up, we got the Mets and the Blue Jays. Mets are a slight favorite. 8 is the total. Looking at the info, we see the Mets offense is still struggling, but they have a little bit of a tick up. 2 runs. Toronto yesterday, 6 runs, 353 yesterday. Ooh, that was great. So Toronto, I would lean Toronto in the offense, to be honest. And pitching, we got Manaea going out there, and last start out, he wasn't the best. but he's good at giving up 3 runs. So, and Bowden Francis is going out there, and I mean, 3 is his bag game. So we're leaning Toronto in this one. So Toronto's going on the money line. Who else are we going to take with them is the question. Let's look at this stuff. Open up their props. Let's look at Bowden a little closer, see if he got any props we like too. So no history, Mets versus righties. I mean, yeah, nothing stands out. So let's see, strikeouts 5.5. How the Mets striking out? A lot, kind of. So with Toronto. Ooh, that could be a move. That could be a play. Let's be honest. That could be a play. Outs are up too. I don't see the Mets teeing off on them. So, all right, let's come over here. We already know we're taking Toronto money line. That's for sure. Let's see, Manea, do you have anything we like? No. Springer's 444 though. That's good for Toronto money line. That's damn sure. Let's see. A lot of against lefties, not the best, but that's the whole season. Oh, I hate that stat sometimes. Outs, strikeouts, hits, earned runs, walks. I mean, both are strikeouts. I mean, if they didn't have these games where they were like struggling at 3 and 2, because some of them are just what? Sometimes you're on your game and sometimes you're not. So, okay. Only thing we're going to do this one is Toronto money line. We're going to take the home team. We're going to take Bowden Francis. And we're going to move on to the next game. Also, before we go to the next game, I didn't show the last one because I forgot, because there's nothing there. It's Horowitz was over half. Like, not good. So we pop that back to the next game when we get that set up for us. All right, next game up is the Texas-Arizona matchup, and Arizona's a favorite. Let's see, the total is 8.5. We have Texas offense digging in the dirt, and Arizona's just kind of floating along like a bird. So, yeah, Arizona's offense just gets the nod here easily. Let's see, pop over the pitchers. That's not the right pitchers. We got these 2 pitchers now. I'm really slacking. I'm all discombobulated. I'm out of my element right now. All right, so we got Cody Bradford going out there for Texas, and you can see what he has done. Not bad starts. Can't complain. So Merrill Kelly's going out there for Arizona, and you can see what he has done. Not the best starts. So I would say the pitching... pitching probably gives a slight nod to Texas, but that offense for Texas just... terrible. So I would still lean Arizona even with the pitching. So let's go to the props. Let's pop up here. Let's see what we got. See if anything, maybe somebody just terrible against the other team historically or something. So we want Kelly first. That's cool. Nope, no info. Texas versus righties. How are you? Doing fine. Thanks for asking. Okay, cool. Nothing there. All right, pop back. We got Bradford now. What's Bradford got? A lot of nothing, just like I thought. Arizona has got some bats against lefties. And Arizona's just a better overall batting team this season in Texas. So, and on the bat side, Josh Smith's the only one really doing anything here recently. So, if I had to pick somebody, I'm gonna take Arizona on my line. That's the only one I like in this one. So, no props. Don't like the total. Nah. Arizona money line next game. All right, next up we got Tampa and Philly. Philly's 205, 7.5 is the total, and the offense did pretty good yesterday. I might have to take that total today. Looking at the pitchers, we got Baz going out there for Tampa. You can see he's been pretty good. Can't complain about his numbers. Wheeler is going out there for Philly. His numbers are just a little bit better, so bats are a little bit better, pitching a little bit better. I'm going Philly on the money line, but we're also going to look at the props a little bit, see if anything stands out. We want Baz. We look here, nothing stands out. Historically, Philly's pretty decent on some of these against righties. Okay, that looks good. Nothing really stands out. Hits. 4.5 hits against Philly might be a move. It might be. I'm already taking Philly in the money line, though, so I don't know if I want to take anything else Philly. Come to Wheeler. Let's see. Yeah, that's not enough bats, and there's nothing really stands out here. Tampa's is kind of that lower end offensive team, so look at his hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks, and outs. Yeah, the outs is funny. 18.5's the line. All right. Let's see. We got Tampa. These 3 dudes are doing good. And then Bryce Harper came to life. All right, Schwarber, we don't know. I mean, he left the game early. We'll see if he plays today. I mean, I'd be surprised if he did. It was this elbow discomfort. So think he'll play today, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm still going to take Philly in this one. We're going to take the Philly money line. I'm not going to take anything else. We're going to go to the next game. All right, next up we got Colorado in Detroit. Detroit's 185, 8 your total. We see Detroit's on a 3-game winning streak, and Detroit's offense is popping off. They're second in both categories. Colorado is digging a hole for themselves where they belong, in the dirt. Ugh. Detroit money line. Come on, it's going to be easy. I mean, come on. We have Tanner Gordon going out there, and 1, 2, 3, 5. I mean, he's getting worse as he goes. Mize is going another. Mize is going to probably go 2 or 3 runs, but I expect Detroit's offense to get about 5 or 6 most likely. So let's continue over to the prop land because that's where we're going. Might have to look at Detroit team total as well. I'm already taking their money line though, so in a parlay probably. So we'll probably still add the. We'll see how we feel in about 30 seconds when we get there. Detroit's numbers are actually pretty good. They're getting better. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. Tanner Gordon hits, strikeouts, earned runs. I want 2024. Give me the whole year. Yeah, earned runs. You've gone over every time. Yeah. They're about to go add me because then we get the Colorado bullpen too. Oh, delicious. Who doesn't? Yeah, that's tasty right there. Let's see. Mize history. Cave's doing pretty decent. Cave, you need to calm down. They're going to trade your ass. You know this. This is Colorado. That's what they do. So when you play good, you're gone. We don't like that around here. Okay, we see. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks, and outs. Yeah, come to the bats. We look at the bats. Keith, last 5. Nobody's this. Okay. I don't know if I like that now. Let's come back to the odds real quick. Let me go team props. Let me go Detroit runs and give me a low number. I'm on Detroit. I got 4.5 for -105. Yeah, we're gonna do both. We're gonna go Detroit money line and Detroit team total over 4.5. Yeah, we're gonna do both of those next game. All right, next up we got Atlanta and Washington, and I think Atlanta just scored again. They won 12-0 yesterday. Ooh, terrible game. Atlanta is pretty heavily favored. 8 your total. We see the numbers. Yeah, it was 12-0. Offense is for Atlanta. They have taken off. Welcome, Atlanta. Welcome to the top 5 in offense. That's okay. You've not been here much this year. Washington they batted 100 yesterday. Now they're going up against this dude pitching. Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta all day in this one. That is all fact. And he's been pretty good. And then he's going up against Jake Irvin, who has been the opposite of the word good. So pick a word you want, the opposite of it. We're taking Atlanta on the money line today. We're not going to fall for it again today. So props, here we come. Let's look at Max. All right, Max, what you got for us, buddy? Let's see. Oh, that's what you'd love to see when you got an Atlanta money line. A lot of red for the other team bats. A lot of red. Yeah, a lot of red. That ain't going to be good for you. Free's going to have him a day. Free's going to shove. Give me yeah, well, hopefully he does, because that's not good. But still, that was last month. We don't care about last month. Yeah, we're liking this. We're liking this a lot. Irvin, let's look at your stats. And we got some green. We got a lot of bats, though. Nothing stands out, though. Nothing's not bad. Nothing's truly standing out. Hits. You give up a lot of hits. No matter who you face, it's a lot of hits. The whole season, like lately, you've given up a lot of hits lately. That's not good. You must be getting a little tired. It's okay. Your season's going to be over soon. Don't worry. You ain't going to the playoffs still. No, you're not eliminated yet, but you will be shortly. Don't worry. So, on the bats, all we got's wood. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, we're going to take that Atlanta money line. We're going to keep it simple here. Atlanta money line. If I could spell ATLML. And let's go on to the next game. All right, next up we got the Royals and the Yanks, and we can see New York is still a heavy favorite like usual. 8 is your total, but yeah, Casey's won 1, New York lost 1. That was a beautiful call on Casey yesterday. Yes, I'm just happy when the underdog hits. We could see you can see the offenses; they're about the same, except Casey's slightly trending up, New York's slightly trending on based on yesterday's game, so that could mean something. Cole Reagans is going out there for KC today. And outside of a couple games, he pitches amazing. LA and Houston got to him a little bit. He still struck out 10 in that Houston game. Louis Gill is going out there for New York, and he has also been pretty good. And yeah, he's in his first start after a couple weeks off. He's threw 1 hit in 6 innings, so it's going to be a hard. I mean, both pitchers are good. So I mean, this is going to be a hard one to pick. So let's go to the props, see if anything helps us here. Let's see. Reagans, That's, oh, no, go back. Go back. I'm clicking too fast. Come on. We'll load him up. Come on. Oh, you're ruining my time. Oh, here we go. It's like a pitch clock going on right now. It's like, oh, I got to throw the first pitch. Hurry up. All right, start with, here we go. Here we go. Pop, pop. Nothing there. KC versus righties is actually pretty decent. Everyone, then you got Mr. Inhuman himself, Mr. Witt. Yeah. Oh, and you've been giving up some hits recently too. I mean, those are strikeouts. Hits, you've been pretty decent at. Earned runs. Yeah. Why is your outs going down so much? I know this is your first start back, and I know this is why you went out, but still, your outs have been kind of low all year too. That's something's up. So, okay. Let's go Cole. Old Coleslaw Reagan's here. No, nothing there. And Yankees are not good against lefties. Oh, that's a lot of red. I mean, you still got Judge at 315. Soto's only 271. And Judge has a home run in 13 games. Oh my God, breaking news. I saw that, I laughed. I was like, oh no. Okay. Yeah. All right, I think I see enough. And then Yankee are the three, but it's not. Judge walks. He's still walking a ton, but yeah. All right. I'm gonna do it. KC money line. We're gonna take Kansas City again. We're gonna rock with it. So based on the whole Yankees not being good against lefties, that's the whole thing. That screen was a lot of red. So we're going to take KC money line, go to the next game. All right, next up we got Baltimore and Boston. Boston's slight favorite, 9 is the total. We see the offense ticking up a little bit with Boston for Baltimore and down for Boston based on yesterday's 5-3 win for the Orioles. Looking at the pitchers, we got Kramer going out there, and we can see what he has done this year. Pretty decent numbers. Pavetta's going out there. He has decent-ish numbers too. They're about the same. Nothing really stands out for me on either pitcher. Looking at the props, we'll start with Kramer, and we look at how he's done versus Boston, and they've had some success hitting off of him, that's for sure. So we got some home runs, we got some high averages against righties. Boston's just good in general, so okay, now I'm leaning Boston. Let's look at the props real quick for Kramer. Go away. Let's see, outs. Go last 10. Strikeouts. He's either nothing or 7. That's what he does. That's not good enough for me against Boston. Earned runs. Nothing that stands out. Pavetta. Yeah, you'll see here in a second. I like something here for a prop. Pavetta history. We got more red, but we do have some success. Mullins 357 with 2 home runs, 28 at bats. 308 for Santander. But outside of that, not much else. So, okay. Against righties, you can see how Baltimore, they do pretty decent against righties as well, but I think Boston's a little bit better. And if we look at props, strikeouts, last 10, he's been striking out a ton of people, even though it kind of trickled off a little bit against Baltimore the last 2 outings. Last year 10, this year 6. I think I'm going to take this Pavetta over 5.5 strikeouts. And then we show the hits. The hits have been over the place, earned runs, walks, and outs. I think with everything being so close, I'm going to take the Boston money line in this one based on I think Pavetta has a great game. So Boston money line, Pavetta 5.5 strikeouts. Next game. All right, next up we get the Angels and the Twins. Twins are a pretty heavy favorite. I took the Angels yesterday. 8.5 is your total. You see the numbers. Both offenses did good yesterday. Minnesota just woke up yesterday and got 10 runs, 303. Angels still got 5 runs. So hey, there's something there. Pitching, we got JK going out there for the Angels. We see what he has done. Pretty decent numbers. Zebby has, I mean, that game was rough against Toronto, and then 9-4 against KC is not good either. So before that, though, I mean, he still gives a kind of, yeah, I still take JK. We lean JK. We'll put it that way. So let's look at Zebby. Let's look at the props. See, there's obviously no history. Angels versus righties. I mean, you got a couple 2s. Nothing stands out. Nothing exciting. For the whole season, hits 10-9 the last couple games is not what you want to see. Strikeouts have gone down. Earned runs have gone up. And walks, he just doesn't walk anybody. Okay, so, and for some reason his outs is at 15.5. That's wild. So let's look at JK now, because still not going to say his name. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. So we can see how Minnesota is. The only one who's over 300 ever is going to be Miranda over at 327. That's what he's been all year. That's what he does. Let's see. Hits. Gives us some hits as well. Strikeouts, earn runs, walks, outs. Earn runs is the big one. That's okay. Then we come over here and we see Angel, 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 Santana. Angel, 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 Angel. Then some twins. Okay. I think I'm crazy. I think I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna back the man. I'm going Angels again. Don't care. Angels money line. What's the total? And the over. Yes, Angels money line and the over 8.5 next game. All right, next up we got Cincy and St. Louis, and I just saw the pitch matchup and I got excited for this one. We have St. Louis's favorite 8.5. Look at the stats real quick. Offenses aren't that good. It don't matter today. I took Cincy yesterday and they won the game. That was cool. But today, guess who's back? Back again. Lance Lynn's back. Tell a friend. Oh, he's back finally. Oh, I mean, he had great games, but oh, he's back. Oh, yes, he's back. Yep. Exciting times. Brandon Williams is pitching for Cincy, and those are good stats. So I'm taking Cincy. I don't care. This is first game back for Lance Lynn. How long? Since July 30th? Yeah, welcome back, my friend. You're probably going to get 4 or 5 runs. Just a guess, based on history. And this dude looks pretty good. So, all right. So we're probably taking Cincy on the money line. We do have some props. A few props we can look at. You want history? Here we go. 364 to 11 at bats, 667, 286, 250, 375. We got some zeros. We got some red ones in there. So he's good and bad, up and down. So, Cincy versus some of these. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Strikeouts, 4.5. I mean, he's still going to strike out people. That's what he does somewhat. So, I mean, yeah, he had a great few games before he went out, but it's your first game back. That's why we're fading hard. That's why. So, and we pop over this dude who has literally strikeout prop, which is 3.5. Have fun. He's pitched in 2. Yeah. Let's see what you've done. Let's pop over, show you history. There you go. Against lefties. There you go. Yeah, I'm taking Cincy. I don't care. I'm doing it. Got to do it for the bats. Ugh. Is it me or like every bat? All the bats are just terrible right now for the last 10 games. So there's no green recently. It's just ugly. So yeah. All right. Cincy money line. That's it for this one. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we got Oakland and Houston. Houston's 238's the total. It's big favorite Houston. We see the offenses, what they've done. Yesterday was 3-4. Oakland won the game. Good job, Oakland. Batting average was Houston still over the last 3 way better. So they only batted 217 yesterday, but we'll see how today goes. Today we have Hunter Brown going out there. So if you can hit off anybody, good luck, because this is a hard one to do it because dude has been a beast this year. So yeah, good luck. Estes is going out there for Oakland, and I mean you got only 100 rounds. So yeah, Estes is probably gonna get a couple runs based on what we see here. Let's look at the props, see if anything stands out to show us differently, but probably not because Hunter Brown is just good. Oh, the Brown's got Brown on Brown. And then we got 364. Rooker's batting 364. That's decent. Not bad. Not bad numbers, but then a lot of zeros up here. Ooh, okay. Against righties. Look at Oakland turning into San Diego all of a sudden. Everyone's good against righties. Lefties? Nah. Righties? Yes. That's what they are. Okay. That's funny. Hits, strikeouts, earn runs, walks, and outs. Yeah, the most consistent. You give us an 18.5 line. Come on. All right, let's look at Estes. Let's look at his stuff real quick and get out of here. We already know we're taking Houston, but just in case a prop shows up, you never know. You never know till we look at him. So, his strikeouts, earn runs. He's been pretty good, but yeah, walks, outs. Yeah, Yeah, so, oh, look at bats. Can't forget the bats. Hey, there's some green finally. Butler, he's cooling off on his thing, sadly. 4 out of 5 dudes are Oakland, and then you got Bregman and Altuve right there. Oh, I can't do it. Can I? I can't go against Hunter Brown. I don't think anybody can go against Hunter Brown. Dude just doesn't miss. Yeah, so Yeah, I got to take Houston in this one. Would I be shocked if Oakland won? No, not at all. But I mean, Brown is just, yeah, Hunter Brown's a beast. So yeah, if there was any other matchup like different days, I would take Oakland. But no, you're going up against Hunter Brown. Sorry, man. Sorry, Oakland. Sorry. Yeah, good luck scoring one run if you're lucky. So Houston money line next game. All right, next up we got Padres and Mariners. It is a pick'em, and damn sure is a pick'em. I've been through this once already. I'm like, oh, okay. 7 is your total, and deservingly so, because we have the offenses they look good. And I was like, oh, they can score runs. Good job. San Diego's going up. San Diego's, yeah, okay, cool. San Diego, great, right? Yeah, except we got Michael King's pitching today for San Diego, and you can see dude's been a beast all year. Great. Woo's going out there for Seattle, and he's been a beast most of the games too. So makes it hard right there. We come to the props. We start with King. We come up here to his stuff, and we see a little bit of history for Seattle here in the games he's faced. We got some good stats for Seattle. We got the righties, how they do. Okay, great. Okay, none of the props look good. I'll click through these for you, but you see nothing looks good. Woo's going out there. Look at Woo's history versus San Diego. There is none. But we see San Diego just loves facing righties, and it's like, it's not even close. They love them some righties. So it's almost like I got to take San Diego here, but then I see the study. Okay. 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 Yeah. So, and then we see the bats. It's like, okay, I'm leaning San Diego. Then I come to the bats. Seattle, one San Diego. It's like, what? Everyone's doing decently in the last 5 games. Yet, you see these stats. It's like, ooh, okay. All right, so I almost flipped a coin. But I'm going to go with what I've been going with. And I'm going to go with San Diego money line. Anytime they face a righty, I'm taking San Diego. It seems to be working out for them to win the game. So, San Diego money line. Pass on everything else. Next game. All right, next up, Milwaukee, San Francisco. Minus 140 for San Fran. 7 is the total. We could see the offenses are just not that good around here. They're just not good. So in pitching matchup, we got Colin Ray going out there for Milwaukee, and we can see what he has done. I mean, yeah, okay, not bad, not great. But now you're going to pick against Blake Snell, which, I mean, what the hell is this? What is this? What is it? I knew it was a 42 pitch inning, but his leash is so short. I swear. They will pull him real. Look, 6 walks 3 games ago. They pulled him out. Had a great game against Miami. Great. 1 inning, 42. Nah, get him out. They didn't like what they saw. So it makes it really hard to bet on Blake Snell. So looking at the props, let's see. I mean, if you want to take a Blake Snell prop, by all means, you might lose it because they might pull his ass early. But hey, you can see the stats. Damn, Sanchez has 3 home runs off Blake Snell and 13 at bats. What? Hoskins has 3 home runs? Okay. All right, Mr. Sanchez. Against lefties, you can see how the team does. Not the best, but not bad. Not bad overall, except for Contreras. He does great. So, outs, strikeouts, 15, 11, 11, 10. Hits, earn runs, walks. Yeah, I'm not taking a Snell prop. Not when they pull them that quick. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's look at Ray. Let's look at your history, my friend. Let's see, Ray. Nothing stands out. Stremski's got a home run, but outside of that, nothing. Oh, Sanford hates facing righties. Oh, that's right. And the numbers aren't even good. It's like not even mid 2s. It's low 2s. This is game just as hard as the last game. It's like I would just pass on the last game and this game, but I said I'm picking a side in every game today because it's fun. We're gonna do it. We're gonna parlay them up and see what happens. So, all right, let's go to the bats. Who's good? Yeah, them two. That's it. Okay, this is just as fun. This is fun. I'm going to bet on Blake Snell having an issue we don't know about. That's why they pulled him after 1 inning last time. That's all I'm going to go with. And we know San Fran hates facing righties. So I'm going to take Milwaukee on the money line. Hope Snell gets pulled early and the bullpen comes in and gives up some runs. That's the play we're going with. So Milwaukee, money line, next game. All right, last up, Cubs and Dodgers. We got Dodgers 162, 9 is the total. We can see the Cubs offense is still clicking. Dodgers are kind of just hanging out at the bottom of the teens. So got to give Cubs the advantage of the offense again in this one. We see for the pitchers, we have Bobby Miller going out there for LA, and that's ER is not good. You can see what he has done. He ain't the best, so he is pitching today. And Jordan Wicks is going out there for the Cubbies. And see what he's done. He's actually been pretty, I mean, his 2 games back, he's been decent. Before that, he was decent. But he's pitched more innings recently, so I got to lean the Cubs on this one. I'm already taking the Cub money line. I don't care. That stands out to me. So let's look at their props, see if anything makes me change my mind. So we load it up. Miller, history, home run, green, nothing really there. Cubs versus righties. They still haven't been good this whole season, but they're just getting better now. Weird. Let's look at props, hits, strikeouts. I want 2024. And really, I want the last 5. I want to see what you've done recently. Let's see. Earned runs, walks, outs. Yeah, Bobby Miller, you've been giving up a lot of runs, ain't you? Yes, you have. Let's pop over to Mr. Wicks. Wicks, what you got? A lot of nothing. 2 for 3 for Shohei. Let's see, against lefties, yeah, we know how the Dodgers are. Yeah, some are good, some are bad. Nothing stands out. Hits, strikeouts, earned runs, walks, none of that. Pass on all of that. Mookie is the only bat doing decently right now on an HRR prop. So we don't need to do all that. We're taking the underdog Cubbies for the win in this one and calling it a day right there. Okay, that was it. All 15 games have been broken down. Let me know in the comments what you think about the faster format. I feel like I kind of put myself on a 2-minute pitch clock for each game. That way we can roll through it and not take forever. Because I know some of these videos get really long. I can ramble. It happens. Let me know what you think about the faster format. So, because I'm trying to make tweaks to make things better, and I'm always down for suggestions and improvements and whatnot. So, and this will also go for other sports too, because we got a lot of sports coming up, so a lot of videos to make. So for the actual plays, so I took a money line in every game. So what I'm going to do is games 1, 2, 3 parlay, 4, 5, 6 parlay, and so on and so on and so on. So you see how that works, right? We're not going to go through and try to mix and match. Nah, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how we're going to do it. Groups of 3 right there. And then I also have the 4 other plays I made. If you don't want to watch the video, you just want the plays, become a member. That's what you got to do. Otherwise, it's in the video. You just got to watch it. So on top of that, appreciate you being here. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you liking. Other than that, if you want to check out Outlier, get you a free week. It's absolutely worth it, as you can see. Yeah, check that out. And we will see you tomorrow.